I'm back. Hey, all sidekicks, how are you out there? I'm sorry I haven't been putting anything on there. I think I left off where I was in Texas. So let me tell you a little bit what happened. I drove on up to Colorado and started out doing the um, Travelers Camp Fest, and it was probably about 3 days, I think, into it. Um, I woke up one morning, and I think some of you know that I had a sore on my foot, and that it was seriously on its way back. It was finally closing in on the inside. Well, I woke up one morning and my foot was swollen so bad I couldn't even walk on my foot, couldn't even walk on my toes like I normally do to keep that from putting down, even when I had a shoe on or whatever. I couldn't even put a shoe on, nothing. So I took some ibuprofen to get the inflammation down, and I had some antibiotics, so I went ahead and started that too. And it started oozing again bad, and so I must have stepped on something wrongly, or I don't know, because it was pretty rooty out there and everything by the creek, or the river, I should say, not a creek. But anyways, I ended up laying in my bus. I go out once in a while, sit in my chair or whatever. But I ended up laying in my bus probably for almost a week and a half. I don't think it was the fourth day. Let me go back. Let's see. No, I was there a week or so, and then it happened. That's what it was. And then it happened. So correct me on that. I'm sorry. Um, so I laid in there and stuff, and I really didn't get any much pictures, only what I did driving in. So I will get those down. It was great. There was music and people singing, and it happened to be around my bus, so that was kind of nice. Um, so I could lay in my bus and listen and watch out the window and everything. So, but I met some nice people, and I keep in touch with everybody and everything, so it's good. And I finally got somebody to put my solar on, so that was great, and I thank him so much for doing that. Um, I still don't have my water hooked up or my propane, but that's not going to be a problem for me now. So, but anyways, let me go back. So, anyways, after I laid around on my bus for a while, it started going down and everything. So I decided after the Camp Fest, I'd take a little drive on up and maybe head towards Montana. Well, I got in up north there to Aspen and all that and everything. Never made it to Wyoming and stuff. It just started hurting even worse again because it kind of got better, but because I was taking the antibiotic. And I said, you know what? I just can't do this anymore. So I drove 12 hours straight home, got home, stayed a day, went into the hospital, and I told them that it was time to go ahead and release my leg. Only up to almost to my knee. So, in other words, I had it amputated. The reason why I had that sore, why it would not clear up for 2.5 years, is that, for a long story short, I ended up with MRSA in my bone from a surgery, and so anytime I got a cut or anything, it just wouldn't heal at all. So, anyways, this is what I have right now. As you can see, excuse all the baby toys. She's taking a nap, my grandbaby, and the mess on the couch. But and hopefully in a couple weeks I get to. Well, actually, it's next week. I go get fitted and everything, and hopefully then a couple weeks after that I'll have my leg. I've been riding around in my stylish, brand new, spanking new wheelchair. But that's okay. It's easier to be around the house and everything. I feel great. I feel much better with that off. I think I'm going to do a lot better and walk better because I was always walking on the side, and that's what caused that. I had a blister, so that formed into a bad sore. So if you have any more questions or anything, you're more than welcome to, make comments. So put them down below and everything. And I'm going to add some pictures on here to start it off. And I hope that you all have been well. I've been sitting here and it's just dang hot. I wish I was still in Colorado because it's sure hot here, isn't it, in Kansas? But, and let me know how hot it is where you guys are. And hopefully, yes, I'm hoping to get back out there, but we got to make sure that the doctor releases everything and explains and make sure that I am really going to be okay. And I tell them all, what I do, and I can show them my bus and see what they think. And, I need to get some medical bills back down, so I'm going to do that. And, if I do go on out to Arizona for the winter, I'm just going to be sitting anyways, and why not be sitting in my bus where it's warmer than sitting here while it's freezing, and still be able to enjoy the weather out there so I can sit outside, and enjoy some company. I mean, I love being around my family and my baby, but, I'll go after Christmas and, probably the beginning of January, around that, if, things go good. I'm hoping and praying. So I will let you know more things on that. Anyways, when this is all done, I can get back out there. I really want to, and I'm praying I do. And I'm going to caravan with some people. In the very beginning, I want to make sure. I'm going to take probably, a couple short trips before I head off to Arizona for the winter. So I will add some clips on here from Colorado, all I have, and I hope you enjoy those. And I'll go ahead and add a few other things maybe that I've taken in here, and I'm going to start from here. The journey of my life, starting this next week, in 2 weeks, yeah. Getting fitted for my legs so you guys can see the process and what I choose and all that. And I'll try not to show my nub too much. I don't think they're going to have it. I'll always have a sock on. Right now this is a compression sock to get it formed the way to put it into, I call it the boot of my leg. I'm not doing a full leg. I'm doing a rod with a foot. That way I can still go hiking and not real hard hiking, I'm sure, but get into the water, and so sand or anything is not going to hurt it. I just got to, make sure I clean out anything, just double check it and everything, and we'll go from there. So, and I'll explain some other things along the road. But again, enjoy some of the clips I'm going to add, and we'll see you later. Again, subscribe, hit that like button, hit that bell so you can get notification. And for when I say to my grandbaby, mwah, I love you all, and I hope you all forgive me. Take care. guys notice, he drinks and blows bubbles with his nose.